Welcome, friends. Welcome to Coming Home to Awareness, a video I made this morning. I'm offering this today for a simple and heartfelt reason, to create a moment of peace for all of us in this very challenging moment. Coming home to awareness, it's really a Sunday morning practice in quantum living. So my hope is that these few minutes will serve as a small sanctuary, a place to pause, a place to breathe, to remember who we are through the noise. Because even in the world, there's something within us that remains steady, wise, and whole. So many of us are feeling the intensity of this moment. We're living in a time of real challenge in our country. There's polarization and fear and grief and anger and exhaustion. So much is coming at us at once, and there's so many voices pulling at our attention, urging us to choose sides, to stay outraged, to stay armored. The ego thrives in times like this. It thrives on division. It feeds on uncertainty and blame. It tells us that we must stay tense and alert in order to survive. But you and I know our spiritual practice invites us into something deeper. In quantum living, we remember that peace does not come from outside of ourselves. It comes from coming home again and again to an awareness of itself, the divine self. So let's pause together for just a moment. Place your feet on the floor. Become present. Put your shoulders to soften. Take a slow, easy breath in and a long, unhurried breath out. Just notice the sounds around you, thoughts that come and go. There's still feelings that you may have. That's all right. But just see if you could sense a simple truth right now, that something in you is aware of it all. And that awareness is not afraid. That awareness is not polarized. That awareness is not rushed, hurried, or distraught. And so we don't need to create that awareness. We're already aware. We are being aware of awareness itself. So notice the body softening. Maybe the eyes are closed. The nervous system begins to settle as we ground into this present moment awareness. And this grounding ourselves is the only place in which wise, compassionate action can really arise. When we come home to awareness, we're no longer confused. We're no longer anxious. We're no longer responding from a place of separation. We remember a deeper freedom, a freedom to respond with clarity and courage and love. So we move through this day with a simple practice to pause, to return to the awareness of love's presence again and again. And to know that we're consciously connecting to a place in us that is aware before we do anything. And so we call this conscious doing. Spiritual awakening is not an escape from the world. It's a return to the world from this deeper place in us. When we come home to awareness, something clarifies. We begin to sense what is ours to do. Not everything, not everyone's work, but our work. What is for us to do? Come from a loving, compassionate wise, courageous place. And so from this grounded state of being, we act not from urgency, but from awareness, wisdom, and grace. So as you move throughout this day, I just invite you to take these holy moments. Hold our country and the world into your heart. That absolutely peace is possible. There's a greater humanity already awakening to the truth of its nature. You're part of that. That's why you're listening to this video. Being is rooted in awareness, grounded in a divine presence. Doing is guided by this clarity and this compassion and conscious choice. So bless you. Bless you for watching this video to the end. Bless you for being on this planet, in your body, in this state of awareness. Now, go out and do what is yours to do with courage, humility, and love. God bless.